Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to talk to you about my top 5 favorite film stocks to use while shooting out and about, doing portraits, whatever it might be. But how I'm going to do that is by going out to the photo spot and buying some of those film stocks. This is my favorite photo lab, and I know they always carry it in its stock, all 5 of them. So this is my video, my top 5 favorite film stocks. And enjoy. Now that I'm back from the photo spot, I can talk to you guys about what my favorite films are. And I'll tell you, I'm going to start with the first one that's not my favorite. It's number 5 on the list. But I do like shooting it, even though I haven't shot it in a while, and that is Sinister 800. Right there. Now, a couple of things that I like about Sinister 800 is, well, it's 800 ISO. That is one thing I do like about it. It does also have like this really cool moody cinematic feel, because that's exactly what it is. It's cinematic film. It's cinema film. But the thing is that it has the halation layer removed, so there's some weird lighting things that happen. And personally, I haven't shot this in about a year, and the reason why it's because it's constantly out of stock, which is probably why it's not closer to the number 1 spot. Because really, I barely ever find it in stock. But it's a really good film, super expensive though, but still really cool to shoot and really fun to shoot. Now for number 4, I'm going to throw you a little bit of a curveball, because I don't really shoot a lot of black and white film, and if you know me, I rarely ever post anything black and white. But for this film, I really love posting all about it, which is Ilford Ortho Plus. I've really enjoyed every single shot that comes out of this film, and sometimes when I push it, it comes out even better, because it gives it this really grungy look, and it kind of looks like HP5, but not really. It's just like a punchier HP5. But I really enjoy it, and I think that's one of the first films you should really get in black and white, other than, well, HP5, which is what most everyone gets nowadays. Now, for this one, oh man, I had a super hard time choosing between the two, so I put them both in number 3, and that is Pro Image and C200 from Fuji. Now, I'll start with explaining why I like Fuji Color C200, and it's mostly because of how much the colors punch. I really like using it for street photography, not so much portraits, although personally, I think I shot some of my best portraits with it. Now, why I don't like shooting portraits with it is because it really punches out the magentas, and because of that, it makes skin tones really hard to kind of deal with depending on the person. Also, the greens really stand out, and this is why I like it for street photography. I live in Georgia. There's a lot of green around here. In fact, the city that I'm from is really known as a city in a forest. So there's green everywhere, and this is why I like Fuji Color, because it pops out those greens and makes them really stand out. Now, the one I really do enjoy for portraits is the Pro Image 100. This is actually made for the Americas. It's made for sunnier climates. And so these warmer tones in Pro Image 100 really stands out. I think it's actually kind of like a offshoot of KODAK Gold. Again, just check if I'm wrong and fact check me, but it does kind of have that look, and some people often, whenever I show a picture of this, they think that it's KODAK Gold when it's not. But anyways, I really enjoy it for portrait work, and so it's one of my cheaper films for portrait work. So Fuji Color for street, Pro Image for portrait work. Okay, we are down to the last 2 films, and honestly, these are the best ones for you to start off with, for you to shoot as a pro, for you to shoot pretty much any time, and really they're gonna chase you and follow you throughout your entire film career. So the first one is Fuji Superior 400. See, Fuji Superior 400 is cheap, it's good, and it's one of the most versatile films out there, especially for the low cost that it is. Each one of these rolls cost me about maybe $4 each, and it's really not that much. This whole pack cost me $12, and you can still find it in a lot of stores. You can find it at Walmart. I found it the other day in Walgreens, although they do charge more there. At my local shop, it only costs $12. But I really like it for portraits. I like it for just street shooting. It is extremely versatile, and its latitude for a cheap film well, it's impressive. And my last and final one, and I don't want to be too cliche by saying this, but really, this film stands above a lot of films out there that are available right now, and that is PORTRA 400. PORTRA 400 is one of those films that everyone loves for portraits, for street, for landscapes, for everything. Again, another versatile film. And it's not too expensive in regards to all the other professional films. This isn't, anything like slide film. I do like Ektachrome and all of those. This is actually going to have a lot of latitude because it is C41 process. It's super fine grain. And also, the 400 ISO lets you either push or pull either direction and still get a good image. So guys, those are my top 5 favorite films. Well, technically 6, but those are my top 6 favorite films. And really, I enjoy every single one of them. I enjoy shooting different films. So if you have a favorite one, put it in the comments below and I'll go check it out. And also, like and subscribe to this video because honestly, I've got a lot more coming ahead. And hey, you might see some more of these portrait shots that I really like. But I hope to see you guys next time. Have a good day.